Hello, I'm Kim, Rooster Rossiter. It's Bloopers Week, and this is Spotlight Saturday, episode 33. In addition to the bloopers at the end, we have three big things we want to cover in this episode. First, we want to give an absolute congratulations and shout out to young Emma from South Dakota, as she became a marathoner last weekend as part of Jessica Ellington's push to run a marathon in every state and to facilitate Ainsley's Angels' ability to grant a Freedom Pushchair to that rider. An amazing weekend they had together in South Dakota, and a very, very well done job by Team Emma. That's the 5th of 50 states that Jessica's accomplished so far, and we look forward to watching this journey continue. What we also got to do last weekend was present 2 additional chairs. One of them was part of our Marine Corps Marathon Grant a Chair program, where Ashton, who's running Marine Marathon this year, nominated his cousin to receive a chair. So he came up from East Tennessee, and we got a chance to give it to him. Additionally, as many of you may recall, quarterly we look to give away a Freedom Pushchair. To whom? To whoever you nominate. So as a reminder, on all the Spotlight Saturday episodes, you can write a name and location of who you'd like us to grant a chair to. The next one will be selected at the Marine Marathon pasta dinner the night before the race. But this past weekend, we got a chance to deliver the first chair. And what Briley has done is put together a compilation of video from those 2 chair presentations that occurred last weekend. So Briley, why don't you roll footage now? Let's check out these wonderful moments. Hey Noah, how are you? My name is Rooster, and I haven't had a chance to meet you yet, but I've heard all kind of wonderful things about you. This is your chair. Who's that guy?
That's me.
Oh my gosh! So that means this is yours!
Good job! Woo! Jacob! Good job!
I love watching that. I love seeing just the smiles, the looks on the rider's face, the looks on the family's face whenever they receive those chairs, that gift of freedom that they can keep at their home and they can go for a walk or a run anytime. So thank all of you who continue to nominate people to be recipients of the Ainsley's Angels Freedom Pushchairs. The next clip that we're going to roll into is a pretty awesome announcement. It is Team Smile and Roll. So Brandon and Mark down in Central Carolina have been planning for some time now, at least 6 to 8 months, for an opportunity to run together across the state of North Carolina. So we asked Mark to put together a compilation and explain exactly what their mission is and the intent. And Briley, why don't we roll that now?
This is Team Smile and Roll. Brandon Rizutti and myself, Mark Campbell. We will be running across the state of North Carolina in 10 days. So we drove the whole entire route today from Virgilina, Virginia, all the way down south to south of the border. Here we are, right out in front of Pedro's Mexico store. And then right here is the gigantic sombrero. This is where we are going to end our run, and we're super excited. We decided to run across the state of North Carolina to raise some money for Ainsley's Angels and awareness about inclusion. We are currently on our 3rd fundraiser. The first fundraiser was to raise money for Team Theo from Central Carolina for him to get his own chair, and we did that. The second part of the fundraiser was to raise money for 50 Gifts of Freedom, which is Jessica Ellington, also from the Central Carolina ambassadorship. And then our third portion of the fundraiser, third phase of the fundraiser, was to get Team Mary her own chair. And we're going to close that out pretty soon. We're about $3,000 into the $5,000 mark for that one, so we are very excited to be able to do that. And we couldn't have done that without a whole lot of help from our friends and family. I want to give a huge shout out, especially to the Holly Springs Run Club. They have been dynamite to us. They have given and given and given, and one of the neat things about them is when Brandon and I announced that we were going to be doing this, they immediately started asking, how can we join you? Where can we meet you? How can we run with you? So we created a sign-up genius with 13 different running sessions, and all 13 of them have at least 3 people, and some of them have 10 people running with us on each one. We're never going to be alone on this run across the state. We're always going to have our friends with us. So it's just been a neat experience. People are excited. I even had one teacher tell me this past week that she's going to be tracking us in class and turning it into a math lesson. So very cool things that our friends are doing for us to keep us motivated and keep us going. So we did drive the whole route today, all the way from Virginia, down south to south of the border. And I mean, how could you not end at a party place like this with Pedro at south of the border? And Pedro has given us permission to end here, and he's excited for us to be here. So we will be starting again August 31st, and should be finishing, if all goes according to plan, September 4th, right here in this parking lot by the gigantic sombrero and Pedro's Mexico store. Is that it? That's a t-shirt. There we go. Oh yeah. So we're excited. We'll check back in with you guys. Brandon and I say thank you for all your support, and hopefully you guys will follow along with us. And I'll show you, Brandon is wearing his official Team Smile and Roll shirt here, complete with a picture of him in his chair right on the front. So very cool. And we'll hopefully talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.
We're really excited to watch from afar as you and Brandon absolutely rock North Carolina with the message of inclusion, Mark. Thanks for that message, Brandon. Keep smiling, man. We'll be cheering, and we'll be cheering big as you roll in the Ainsley's Angels RV across the state and absolutely inspire everybody who sees you. Hey, this has been a great episode. We got to celebrate the 3 gifts of freedom that we gave away in South Dakota, in Virginia, and in Tennessee. We got to highlight Mark and Brandon getting ready to roll with the mission across North Carolina. And of course, it's Bloopers Week. So, Briley, roll them. Yeah! Hello, I'm Kim, Rooster Rossiter. And in the middle of
it's not in focus.
It's not in focus.
It's not in focus.
Hold
on, I'm sorry. I want
to in the background.
Well, it's like awkward, and there's like a lot of space above your head. And so, you look like a small boy.
Everybody's getting back into the groove down in the south of going to school. Here in a couple weeks, they're going to go back to school here in the Hampton Roads, and we're just going to keep on marching all the way into the winter. And none of that matters. Yeah. Summer. And the best is still coming, I think. I don't know, but that didn't sound good either. The best is still coming. I mean, people had the times of their lives.
What?
At the same time, we don't want to be in a position where that whole thing sucked.
Yeah, I was confused. I was lost.
So you cannot have more than that. They're going to be very strict about duo enforcement this year. In fact, duo running is what they're going to be enforcing. So one rider, one runner.
We're enforcing duo running. Actually, we're enforcing duo running.
We're not doing anything. Anna is there again for the 4th year in a row with her mom, Paige. But she's not just there. There's some friends.
They're screaming.
And a lawnmower.
Oh, he's a small boy.
Hollering, yelling, and a lawnmower.
Alright, okay.
I absolutely love that question. I love it. And that he's lawnmowers. We have Christine, thank you so much for this question. I tell you, the answer's obvious to me. Just pop on the Ainsley's Angels of America family Facebook group.
Hold on, Deb. We're actually in their backyard at this point, and go ahead.
Hello, I'm Kim, Rooster Rossiter, and this is Bloopers Week on Spotlight Saturday. I messed it up again. Yeah, okay.
And so me and my mom had this idea to start a group on Facebook targeted solely towards the siblings of Angel Riders. Like
it's not your idea, it's Nate's idea.
I can tell by his face.
Oh, it's recording. Hold on, I'm confused. Yvette asks, how many angel oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get it. Yvette asks, how many angel riders will be participating oh no. Shelley Warner asks, is there a minimum age limit for